Hello guys, welcome to our Sports Pro Library channel. You are watching Philadelphia Eagles versus Washington Commanders. The match will begin in 30 minutes. The match will begin. I'll be talking about the preview, so kindly make sure to subscribe and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, bro. Match day, watch along with your host Nazim. Washington Commanders versus Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be talking about the preview. The stakes are very clear. A win for the Philadelphia Eagles, given them the NFC East title. A win for Washington and some help from around the league pushes the Commanders into the postseason. This is, in a very sense of the word, a game with great importance, and that's why Sunday at Northwest Stadium is so intriguing. The Eagles put their franchise record 10 straight wins on the line on Sunday against a team that wants to get back at the Philadelphia for loss 5 weeks ago. Great scenario, great storyline. Let's get to the matchup. Washington is a different team at home. The numbers say it all. The Commanders average for 411.1 total yards per game at home in 2024. That ranks second in the NFL behind Detroit. And the Commanders average 183.5 rushing yards per game based in the NFL and have scored 29.7 points per game at home. They have controlled the clock and the game, averaging 32 minutes 8 seconds in time of possession. These are impressive numbers, they they give you the understanding that Washington has a great level of comfort at home and feels the home field advantage. Clearly, the Eagles need to play well, and they have done that on the road, losing only at Tampa Bay this season. A fast start is a great way to play. A fast start is a great way to play. Let me wear this glass. Let's see how I look. Oh shit. Shit. A fast start is a great way to play. What a difference 10 fast quarter points made last week for the Eagles in the big win over Petersburg. Quarterback Jalen Hurts got into a rhythm early and spread the football around and had his receivers into the game from the jump, and the Eagles cruised to a relatively sweet-free win. Given the way Washington has played at home, the best way sorry make Washington play from behind, make that offense become one dimensional. It's all a great vision, a wonderful theory, and it certainly would not be easy. Washington has won its last two games, and the Commanders are feeling like they have something going on defense. Center back Marshawn Latimore and his impact. Wide receiver AJ Brown stood at his locker on Friday and talked about Marshawn Latimore. He is a great corner, and I am always excited to go against great players for the sport, honestly. And so the challenge is out there. Latimore made his Washington debut last week and played 49 snaps so without a pass going his way. He changed the way the Commanders were able to play coverage in the win over New Orleans. So what does that mean for this game? Will Latimore match up with Brown and allow the Washington secondary to play straight up against Brown and Devontae Smith and load the box to stop Saquon Barkley and the Eagles' running game? Washington's rookie cornerback Mike Sainristil leads Washington with 11 passes defensed, 2 interceptions, and he gave the Eagles great competition in the first meeting. Number 4, containing WR Terry McLaurin. This is something the Eagles did exceedingly well the first time the teams met. McLaurin had just one reception for 10 yards as rookie cornerback Quinion Mitchell did a terrific job against McLaurin. But the veteran wide receiver has been on a tear with the 5 touchdown catches in the last 3 games, and his quarterback Jaden Daniels, go-to player McLaurin, is one of the NFL's best receivers, and he is big play threat on every snap. Can the Eagles take him out of the equation as they did 5 weeks ago? Certainly, Washington will give some different looks and find ways to get the ball to McLaurin. So this is going to be a fun chess match to watch. Round 2 against Jaden Daniels. 5 weeks ago, rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels was playing with a sore ribs and he just looked like a player who had taken some shots and needed a break. He got one in the form of the bye week. Now he is fresher and playing that way. Daniels had 11 carries and 66 yards last week, go to along with the fine passing performance. He was 25 of 31 for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns in the win over the New Orleans. What will the approach be this time against Daniels, who was dominated 191 passing yards, much of it in the late game final drive, 18 rushing yards, one interception. In the Eagles win in week 11. The Eagles want to keep Daniels from hurting them with his legs and they want to get in his face. He was sacked 8 times last week at New Orleans. And the number 6 points, the Eagles are on a roll and want to keep it that way. A lot of it comes down of this. The Eagles are playing fast, physical football with minimal mistakes. Can they continue that on Sunday? Can they run the football with Barkley and Kenneth Gainwell, and quarterback Jalen Hurts against a defense they ran for 228 yards on in Philadelphia? Can they get the ball out to the wide receivers? Who wins at the line of scrimmage? Philadelphia is playing with great confidence and sense of purpose. The team understands what is on the line here. A win means NFC East, a critical step forward in the stretch run of the regular season. So this was a short preview. Kindly make sure to subscribe and thank you so much for watching. I will be adding the commentary, so please don't go anywhere, guys. Please make sure to subscribe. So, guys, welcome to the post match reaction. Eagles fall short without hearts, a snap 10 game winning streak to Commanders. Eagles 33, Commanders 36. The Philadelphia Eagles hold a 21-14 lead over the Washington Commanders at halftime, but the story of the game is quarterback Jalen Hurts being ruled out with a concussion. He was sent to the sideline by an official after a 13-yard run in the first quarter to be evaluated for a concussion, only to attempt to re-enter the game. The official ruled him back to the sideline as the Eagles quarterback headed to the locker room and was later ruled out. With the hearts out, Kenny Pickett took over a quarterback, but Saquon Barkley has been stealing the show. Barkley had a 68-yard touchdown run in the first quarter and 100 plus rushing yards to fire up his chase of Eric Dickerson's single season rushing mark of 2105. Barkley has 122 rushing yards in the first half to put him at 1810 for the season. Pickett also had a touchdown pass to AJ Brown on the drive. Hurts exited. He is 8 of 11 for 84 yards with a touchdown and an interception. Jake Elliott also missed a 56-yard field goal at the half to keep it 21-14. Elliott is 0 for 6 on 50 plus yard field goal attempts this season. The Commanders are hanging in there, highlighted by a 32-yard Jaden Daniels touchdown pass to Terry McLaurin to cut the deficit to 21-14. Commanders win. 5 touchdown passes for Daniels and the Commanders come back. Keys home field advantage goodbye for the Eagles. The NFC East is not decided yet either. Commanders win 36-33. Before that, Jaden Daniels find Jameson Crowder for the 10-yard touchdown with 6 seconds left. The Commanders take a 34-33 lead in the final seconds as Daniels is set to eliminate the Cowboys from the playoffs. The NFC East is not over yet either.